everyone! Today we are discussing the 12th Sustainable Development Goal of the United Nations, which is responsible consumption and production. Consumption means to use up a resource. We consume things like food, energy, or even products. Production means to produce something that we would consume from raw materials. So, to responsibly consume and produce means to consume and produce in an environmentally friendly way. According to the latest projections, the global population could be 8.5 billion in 2030 and 9.7 billion by 2050. Less than 3% of the Earth's water is drinkable, and 2.5% is frozen in Antarctica, the Arctic, and glaciers. So that means 0.5% of the Earth's water is our main freshwater source. If the world switched to energy-efficient light bulbs, we would save $120 billion annually. Each year, approximately 1/3 of all food produced, 1.3 billion tons worth around $1 trillion, end up rotting in the bins of consumers and retailers, or spoiling due to bad harvesting and transportation practices. So you might be wondering, what is the cause of this? Why do people not consume and produce responsibly? One cause of this would be lack of awareness, and people have never felt real hunger. Lots of people don't know that most of our global population goes to bed hungry, and most of the people that do know ignore it because they've never felt real hunger. And being hungry for 3 hours after breakfast is not real hunger. Real hunger is when you've been hungry for days and know you're not going to get food anytime soon. Another cause of this would be that stores care about their reputation, and we won't accept anything less than perfect. They throw out fruit in funny shapes, bread that's a bit close to the expiry date, and so much more. Farmers do this too, but they do it because stores won't accept anything less than perfect. And stores do it because we won't accept anything less than perfect. Now let me give you some suggestions, which I call big solutions that people in power can do in order to change the world and make it a better place to live in. Arrange for school students to spend 1 hour a week at the beach, at a lake, or at a park, picking up litter and raising awareness about littering and water pollution. Partner with hotels and restaurants to fast-track leftover foods to charities which would otherwise be thrown away. Start a clothes donation drive in your city for people to donate their clothes for a better cause. Now that I've told you what responsible consumption and production is, where we are at right now, some causes, and some big solutions, you might be wondering, what is already being done to ensure that we are consuming and producing responsibly? So let me tell you some organizations which are helping. These would be organizations such as United Nations, UN Food and Agriculture Organizations, or FAO, Electrovia, and EcoCycle. Now for my simple solutions. Buy fruit that's odd-looking or overripe to make smoothies out of it. Drink tap water instead of bottled water whenever it's possible. And if your tap water is not healthy to drink, try filtering it instead of buying water in plastic bottles. Wash your clothes with cold water instead of warm water. Warm water uses more energy. Donate your clothes or other items that you are not using instead of keeping them or throwing them away. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned lots from it. For more videos like this one, please subscribe to our channel Connections to Build and to Build Well.